This is Gurrantan Singh. He is the brother of former federal NDP leader Jagmeet Singh. He is a very articulate, intelligent lawyer in Ontario. He's speaking about the issue of the right to wear the kirpan in light of what happened in Good Life the other day. Take a look.
So I made a video about how the Supreme Court of Canada, the highest court in Canada in 2006, ruled that banning Sikhs from wearing our kirpan violated our charter-protected right to freedom of religion. And the comment section is filled with outrage. But here is what people need to know. This is why we have the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. This is what it's meant to do, to protect the fundamental rights of Canadians despite public opinion. Our rights are inalienable. They belong to all of us, whether or not the majority understands or even likes a group and their practices. And just because you don't like a particular group or their practices doesn't mean you get to take away their fundamental rights.
Did you catch what Mr. Singh said? Mr. Singh said that the Charter protects people who want to practice the religion, protects them from people who may not like them. And yes, there are people in this world who are racist. There are people in this world who hate other religions. There are people in this world who can't see past the color of somebody's skin. But there are a lot of other people in this world, in this country, who to them, religion really doesn't mean a lot. And they want to practice the laws in the country, and they're questioning why laws are overruled by religions. The kirpan. I'm somebody who appreciates the Sikh religion. I'm somebody who really doesn't have an issue with somebody carrying a kirpan. But let's pretend I run a private business. Let's pretend I run Good Life Fitness in my city. A client comes in wearing the kirpan. I don't give it a thought because I do understand the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, and it is what it is. But let's say I've got a group of 30 seniors who are in for their regular classes. And my seniors, for their own reasons, whether they're racist or let's just pretend it's a generation gap, and they see a blade and they're not comfortable with it. I've got a business to run. I've got two choices. I can ask my Sikh client, hey, can you please not wear the kirpan here? And I risk being called a racist. I risk being called intolerant. I risk making the news. Or I can tell my 25, 30 seniors, sorry, folks, if you don't like it, you got to go. And my business suffers. My private business, I do not have the right to make a decision that's not based on hatred or racism or intolerance. It's just based upon trying to run a business. Is the government going to be there for me because the Charter of Rights and Freedoms is harming me? No, it's not. That's the question, Mr. Singh, and that's the issue. You're a well-spoken man. You're a lawyer. But what you just said and the way you said it, yeah, intolerance and not understanding and not being receptive to other people is an issue. What you just did, you made a situation ugly. You showed no respect or no giving to another point of view. You spoke at a group of people rather than to a group of people.